Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nadia. I'm a Vedic Astrologer and Psychic Medium. So today we are going to talk about energy update between 8th of October, which is today, Tuesday, until 15th of October in within 1 week period. As usual, I'll divide my explanation into several parts and the timestamp will be in description box along with my personal details if you're interested to book a personal reading with me. So this week, the major event that's gonna happen is Jupiter moves retrograde, starts from 9th of October or 10th, depending on your location, until 2nd or 3rd of February 2025. Now, Jupiter will remain in the sign of Taurus. That's mean the effect heavily will be on Taurus. In the sense, it's not gonna go back to Aries. Okay. And obviously, we see here that Jupiter will be aspecting the sign of Scorpio, transformation and change. Will aspect also K2, where is it sits in the sign of Virgo, and also the the third aspect of it, which is Capricorn. Well. This Jupiter retrograde can be slightly chaotic in nature. Number one, just due to the fact that it's aspecting the sign of Scorpio. So whatever that planet that comes to the sign of Scorpio somehow will start to get impacted because Jupiter is looking at it and is triggering this Scorpionic energy, right? And keep in mind, throughout the period, Mars will be in the sign of Cancer. Mars will be here. So that's mean the dispositor of Scorpio, aka Mars, will be in the weakest position. Okay, Mars won't touch even Ashlesha Nakshatra. It will be in the weakest position in Pushya Nakshatra throughout the transit, or at least right now. Okay, at least from now until January-ish. Mars will be in the sign of Cancer for the good 6 months. Starts around 18th of October until you can say around Feb-ish. Okay. Um, Jupiter here will bring a lot of element of transformation, change, and things that we used to feel like it's comfortable with us, it won't be comfortable anymore because just due to the fact it's aspecting the earth signs here. So there is a trigger of things that we usually sit on it, we don't react, we don't behave, we just like ignoring it. Somehow because of the Jupiter retrograde right now, we start to feel like, sounds like really uncomfortable, especially when it has to do with finance, money, career, our responsibilities and duties. Right? So you will find the theme here mostly will connect to finance and money, the way how you manage it, the way how you make it, the way how you do it, the way how you invest, the way how you're making money from the investment. Of course, without money, somehow, you won't be able to function in other aspects, right? So obviously, they will start to reflect into other things also, because again, it's the sign of Taurus, right? Where its Venus is. Venus will be keep moving around, right? It's a fast moving planet. So every time you find yourself, you will kind of maybe change the way how you invest, or maybe you will start to invest into different things. Let's say it shows someone who will have multiple or several reasons of high expenditure. One day it will be a spouse, one day maybe it will be, I don't know, friends, one day I just decided to travel. So Jupiter here in Taurus can be quite draining, okay, when it comes to our stability, security as a finance and career. Okay, Venus here, true enough, is not gonna go through any sign that it may not feel comfortable. Like if you can see here, when Jupiter goes retrograde, Venus will be here, right, in Scorpio. It's gonna be quite comfortable throughout the signs, right? Unless it meets Saturn, which is around the beginning of this year, it can make Venus a bit uneasy, uncomfortable. But hey, it's Aquarius. Venus usually does well, right? Venus is one of the most benefic planet. I don't see it actually act and behave in the weak way in any position. To be honest with you, every Venus I see, I feel like it can really manifest good result. It depends on um how you see it, how you analyze it, and what's the dignity of it. I don't know, it's just my personal opinion here, all right? Venus is one of the most, I mean, even is more beneficial than Jupiter, okay? Um, it gives wealth, abundance, good fortune, spouse, all the wishes that we look forward to have. It's all stored in Venus. So the good news is that wherever Venus sits, somehow, some way it will start to adjust itself. But at the end of the day, Jupiter is a heavy planet, so it will trigger something. Okay, it depends on where is Jupiter or Taurus sign it sits in your chart. If it's sitting in Dushtana houses, or sorry, is governing Dushtana houses, or there are malefic planet. Actually, Jupiter is going retrograde on the top of it, then it can be slightly uncomfortable movement here, right? And actually also it depends on what exactly been happening with you started from April until now, October. Okay, so if let's say, for example, Nadia, between April and October, my life was chaotic. I just do not feel myself. I just feel everything just high wire all over the place. Then Jupiter retrograde at now will rectify the things. It will become easier, it will become calmer, it will become easy, smooth, right? But if from April to October things was going very well, things was absolutely perfect, right? Maybe not in every aspect in your life, maybe in certain things, everything was perfectly fine. And then now Jupiter retrograde, it can actually push you to look at what you have done in the last few months, and you need to rectify that because you did some mistake, and Jupiter retrograde right now showing you where was the mistake and how you're gonna fix it and solve it. However, the outcome of Jupiter retrograde usually is good. Okay, I always feel like Jupiter in Taurus, it's good. All right, that's mean it will definitely let us think about money, deal with money in different way, think about our responsibilities and how we execute that in different way, and also how we are actually making that money, making that execution, and what we want actually to do will start to change. You'll find many people during this period may change positions, may change, I don't know, profession. People will start businesses, and some businesses also will close. All right. At least for me here, I live in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, I mean, you can see that change in the way how people managing their money, people how they do the investments. Some investments started to increase, some investments started to drop off. Like there is a reshuffle here when it comes to finance. Maybe in a good way though. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for Jupiter retrograde. On the next video, I will explain for each zodiac sign. Okay, stay tuned. And one last thing though, before we close up here, we can see actually, we're gonna have like a kind of mini-ish eclipse, but it's not gonna be an exact degree between 15 of October until 15, 16, 17 of October. Because you can see how Moon and Rahu are conjunct, Sun and Ketu are conjunct. True enough that they are quite in distance, but hey, they are in the axis of the lunar, nodes. So this is can indicate the same theme what we went through in the last 1 month period will start to show up again. Or if there any drama you went through last month, okay, and it just didn't end yet, and it's still there hanging and lagging, okay, this particular full moon, all right, it's indicate, okay, let us start something new here. Because in fact this particular full moon will happen on 18th, exactly in the Gandanta, okay, in the Gandanta moon actually will be in Gadanta, will be in 0 degree of Aries, and then sun will be in 0 degree of Libra. So it indicates like a new beginning. So whatever that chaos that you went through in the last 2 months somehow will start to wrap up itself, or at least you will get some conclusion about it in the upcoming full moon. Okay, we'll just keep like the topic for later on, but this is indicate like kind of mini-ish full moon energy, as if like it's eclipsing, but yet it's not an eclipse. You may feel that intensity, all right, either on your own energy or in people around you. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for listening. Wishing you to have a wonderful and beautiful week. Stay good and be good. See you soon. Bye.